Hello everybody, and welcome to my Let's Play of From Beyond Prologue. We'll be ready to go in just a second. Alright, let's start this interesting looking game. It's the first time I'm playing this game actually, so I'll be just discovering this with you guys. Deep within the recesses of the Bradford Library, Professor Crawford Tillinghast, anthropologist, was immersed in archaic tomes and long-neglected records, searching for a specific line of scientific inquiry. His investigations eventually uncovered a thread for further scrutiny. The subject was seldom mentioned and consistently obscured. Medieval village. From brief mentions in the ancient tomes, he ascertained it was a place enlivened with the exchange of ideas, populated with practitioners that experimented in the power of channeled thought. Descriptions of grand ceremonies, a bizarre temple, and interactions with unearthly beings filled the professor with both exuberance and trepidation. After further research and endless lambasting from his colleagues, he mounts a one-man expedition in the winter of 1910. December 29th, 1910. All right. So our motor car shudders to a stop. We kill the engine and step out of the vehicle. And we're banking on a career-establishing discovery. Did that just autosave? Let me just check. Let's do a new save. I am playing this with a walkthrough just in case there's some Walking Dead, there's some like dead man walking scenarios. And let's see what's in there. My field bag. Ooh, that's a lot of stuff. That's a lot of stuff. All right. And now I think this is the only place we can go. The crunch of crisp snow underfoot. The sting of piercing winter air. You adjust your scarf and head into the woods. Winter's cold breath blows the trees. Small clumps of snow shed from the swaying frosted pines. A deer trail branches right from the long, overgrown, ancient trade route that lies before you. Alright, let's look at these tracks. Deer tracks. The fresh set leads right. What's this? Okay. Ooh. Nice sound effects. We hear the cries of wolves in the distance. Let's see. There are tracks here, but they're blocked. So maybe and it says use the rope. And let's take these sticks. Nice, we're safe. Now we save here. There's a dead person there. Alright, let's use femur bone with wolf. Nice. Let's take that sword. It looks awfully useful. Can we take the armor? Just try. Alright. So now let's save again. Let's follow the lower path. Lower path. Upper path. Ah, okay. Lower path. Lower path. Up path. Up. Aha! A deer carcass. Alright, let's take that dead deer's leg. Whoa, that's quite a picture. Oh my. Well, that must be a shadowy portent of what's going to go happen. It's going to go happen. Alright, let's go to the left. Hey, Poner. Yeah, we got a John Doe, of course. Alright, let's see here. Now we've got an offering for the wolf. The hungry beast grabs the offering and runs off into the forest. Alright. I'm really liking the atmosphere of this game. Alright, let's try to go up this rope. Okay. Let's see. Maybe we can push that barrel. So we drag the barrel underneath the rope. Okay. Now let's go. Climbing onto the barrel, you managed again grasp the rope, a heave-ho, and an upsy-daisy later, and you're up the terrace. Now on the watchtower terrace, you notice a frozen-over trapdoor and an empty brazier next to you. Okay. Well, let's warm this place up some. Use bundle of sticks on brazier. 120 proof rum, huh? That could be useful. Alright, and I think we have matches. We only have one match. That's weird. Alright, let's use the sword on the door. There we go. Oops. Let's save the game. Landing in the dark, musty watchman's quarters, you lay fresh footprints on a residence that has been undisturbed for millennia. Millennia, wow. It is so dark you can hardly see anything. Okay, so let's open the window. You open the window, allowing light to spill into the room. How did a book survive for so long? The station roster. Alright, do we have it in our inventory now? Yeah, I guess we do. Let's take the ladder. We'll take the boots. And take this. Let's look at the note. I have read Dracula, and I've seen the movie. It's excellent. Supplies gone, no deliveries in weeks. Aldith went to town days ago and hasn't returned. Strange lights hang in the sky above the village, and the storm is getting worse. I cannot wait any longer. Oh yeah, you've never seen Dracula the movie? The one with Keanu Reeves and Gary Oldman? Yeah, there are several, but I'm talking about the Keanu Reeves and Gary Oldman one. It was made in the 90s. Oh, I haven't seen the 1994 Frankenstein. That's cool. Just light on the window, follow the upper left path. The upper left path. Alright, let's save the game. Follow the path to the bottom right. Let's look. Oh yeah, I see what you're saying, Poner. Ooh, a village. Howling of wind and wolves fill the air as you approach the narrow switchback trail that leads down the mountainside. All right. Let's go to the bottom right. Uh-oh. Treading down the switchback, the winds kick up. One unfortunate misstep later, the edge of the trail gives way. That's an interesting picture. You plummet to the ground below. White fades to black. Your head throbs and your body aches. You cough, blink, and when light hits your eyes, a new burning white sensation greets them. The shapeless white blur slowly comes into focus and forms a snow-covered field. Apparently not dead. You lay at the bottom of the mountain. The trail is partially avalanched behind you and your bag is missing. Well, it's right there. You pick up your field bag, taking a quick inventory. It appears that you have lost several pieces of gear in the fall. Okay. I guess we'll take this path. Plodding through the snow, you can see that the farm has been abandoned for ages. The roof is collapsed on the northern half of the building. Alright, let's look at the smaller house. The house is demolished. Stepping forward, your foot kicks a couple of boards. They tumble down. You see the corner of some vellum peeking out. The note is hastily scribbled and barely legible. It reads, Milo and cellar, never open. Alright, let's go into the farmhouse. Numerous joists. What's a joist? All right. Let's see. That pitchfork looks useful. Their heavy weight is the only common feature, huh? Uh-oh, we don't want to let Milo out. Let's look at this note. Danger, do not open. Turn the note over and find this side is an enumerated bill of sale, so a receipt. The header reads, Mr. Frederick Mercer bought of Foreman Brothers and Brown dealers in all types of grain, flour, and feed for sale. Okay. Let's exit. Let's leave well enough alone here. And we'll go to the right. Terrific soundtrack in the Frankenstein movie? Cool, I'll watch it. Is there anything here? Except like the once-house farm laborers beaten up by weather and time. They're far too structurally unsound to enter. Okay. Well, then I guess we'll go right again. We stand at a cobblestone road intersection. 4 homes lay smashed. Piles of debris form large mounds in the center of each foundation. Whoa! Oh my. freaky. What a strange person. All right. Now let's go. Let's go here. Okay. Fallen sign. So this is like a tavern. Do I need this? Okay. Let's go here. All right. We got some coal. Let's get some tongs. And it says take the crucible. What the heck is a crucible? I guess that's a crucible. Let's look at this note. All right. Well, let's go to the left. A single-story house sits sheltered by a dozen trees. The stone with clay daub molding and ceramic tile roof makes for a sturdy structure. It has stood the test of time. Okay. Let's take that axe looking thing. Yeah, axe. And let's go into this house. Oh. Oh, something bad happened here. Let's take that feather. The chupacabra again? No, I don't think it's the chupacabra, but maybe. I don't think the chupacabra is in such a cold environment. Let's look at that journal. All right. Let's see. Let's open the closet. Oh no, not that guy again. Whoa! That was a cool little scene there. Alright, let's look at this body. Oh, so this is the blacksmith's apprentice. Okay. Let's go back to the tavern. Tavern windows appear to have been broken from the outside. The leadwork bows inward with most of its glass missing. Okay. Just big enough for me to climb through. Alright, let's enter through the window. The tavern looks like a war zone. The furniture is splintered or wedged against the entry doors and windows. The stairs have been completely destroyed. Alright. Let's take that bucket. Look at that body. Alright. Let's do that trick that we did with the barrel. Okay. Let's see, we use the stool. Man, okay. Let's use the axe to cut the rope. You look around and see a slaughterhouse. Horrors everywhere. Piles of rotten human flesh. The smell stings your nostrils. You cut the rope. You hear an inhuman scream as the skeleton falls to the floor. You blink and the room returns to normal. The skeleton lays in front of the table. All right. Let's take that body. All right. Well, I guess let's get out of here. Oh, what's that red thing? I can't see. But what do we do with trees like that? We cut them down with axes. What's an apple tree? All right. Let's get that apple. Now, let's use noose. All right. Let's take that bundle of sticks. And let's go to the lower left path. Hey Daniel, how you doing? Whoa. All right, some grammatical errors, but that's okay. So now we go back to the village. Let's see. All right. The mine. I don't want to go to a mine. Oh my god, a spire. I don't want to go there yet. Let's explore. Wow, this is confusing. Let's go back. The barn, okay. Into the barn. Huh. We need to find a mine cart. A large open front building stands between two intersections. Substantial wooden arcades hold up a second-story wattle and daub living quarters. Doors undamaged. A barrel hangs. I have no idea where that is. Alright, let's go here. What's this place? Aha, okay. The cart is mounted on guiding rails and the brake lever is missing. Alright. Take... Huh. I need to enter one of the houses. Not this house. Not this one. Not that one. And this one, let's look at it. All right, let's just open it. Dry and dusty cottage. Okay. I don't think this is the way. But let's look what's on the table. Alright, yeah, this is not... Let's go back to the barn. I think the barn has a lever in it. Okay. Nope. 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 Oh my gosh. Hey Squatch. How you doing? Okay, I need to follow the upright path to a barn. I'm doing quite well, thanks. No, that's not a barn. Is that a barn? Aha! You slog your way through the snow towards the barn. The doors are wedged open. Wind chips through the spacious gateway. Whistles sound through the many holes where the planks and shingles have long since given up their perches on the walls and roof. Alright, let's save it this barn that was so hard to find. Let's enter the barn. Inside the barn is a collection of barrels, drays, and bones. Well, I know what two of those three things are. Everything's covered in a light dusting of snow. A plow lays next to the side wall with an assortment of old mining equipment. Okay. Let's see. So we need to take a lever. Is that the lever? Yes. And there's also a pickaxe. Nice. And let's go to the right. Cart loaded with ores sits at the back wall next to a small office. A simple wooden door to the office is closed, windows shuttered. Okay, let's open that window. Behind the window, you find a skeleton sitting in a wooden chair at a desk facing you. It's missing an arm. Desiccated bloodstains cover the room. Oh gosh. Yeah, obviously a barn office. Naturally. Alright. Now, I guess let's open the door. Alright, it's barred from the inside, so let's use the pickaxe. You wield your pickaxe and batter the door down. Alright, let's take that ring. The door looks rickety, as if it might fall apart at any moment. Alright, let's enter the door. Inside the small office, you see a skeleton sitting in a wooden chair at a desk. It faces the window. The skeleton's right arm is missing. Well, let's take those keys. Let's look at that letter. The letter appears to be an inventory of the month's harvest. It descends into desperate scribbling. Bright purple light creeping. John ran to fetch the priest. Symbols not working. The beast. Barn's wall. All the silver in the world can't save me. Alright. Let's see. Let's go back to the house with the hanging barrel now. Alright, now this is a confusing place to navigate, but we'll do it. save here. Alright, that's the spire. Okay, that's the place we need to go. Staircase and hang barrel. Yep. Let's use the key ring on the door. Okay. And let's go there. You climb the stairs and enter the suite. The sitting room is pristine and undisturbed, with a fine rug decorating the floor. Fireplace and window dominate the back wall. Against the right wall, an impressive wardrobe looms. A quaint cushioned chair sits in front of the fireplace, paired with a small end table. Use greetings on Crazy Pumpkin. Hey, Fridge. Alrighty. So now that we are in this newly opened path, let's take the book. The red book sits in a small wooden end table. You pick up the text. It is a logbook tracking various assets: goods sold, grain and storage, mining records, silver obtained. This man, Frederick, was apparently a merchant. He invested generously in the town and received quite a payoff in silver for his effort. Okay. Take that bucket. Take the candle. Alright, so we looked at that. Let's open the closet. And let's take whatever's in there. Coat. Aha, secret compartment. Let's open that. The trapdoor opens with a thud. You've uncovered a cache. The apartment is lined with silver ingots. Let's take the silver. And let's open the door to the left. You enter a luxurious bedroom. Under a windowsill sits a desk. The desktop holds a scrap of paper and a candle. In the corner, a four-poster bed sits unmade. An animal fur lays crumpled on the floor. Okay. Let's see. Let's look at whatever this is. It's a crumpled letter. It reads, "I cannot sleep. During the last ceremony, I saw something horrific. While I am uncertain whether the creatures that appeared during our gatherings are, as our priest claims, a projection of our own thoughts made flesh by our will, or as the alchemist claims, a natural order living around us, yet invisible to our eyes, until our ceremonies lift the veil. I must confess neither scenario grants me peace. Either we have a madman in our company, a disturbed mind that dwells in abominations, large and hideous, or perhaps even more disturbing, monsters that have always existed around us, monsters that we only now have become aware of as they have us. At the end of each previous ceremony, the apparitions have dissipated. The last rite summoned light into the heavens and illuminated the sky. A day later, an old shepherd came down the mountain path in a panic, claiming a dragon had eaten his sheep. Whether or not this is the result of the activities is uncertain. Still, I comforted the man and paid him a gill of silver for his losses and asked him to speak of it to no one. Oh, my lord. As the elders suggested, circumstances are chaotic enough lately without outsiders poking about. Though provided the silver keeps flowing, I really shouldn't complain. Okay. Let's take that. It's a candle. Let's take a fur. And take that cross. Yeah, let's go back. Okay. Now let's go here. You climb the burnt, ooze-smeared stairs. The central hall is a scorched disaster. Furniture is flipped and demolished. The back door is charred and collapsing. Boards groan and split every time you near the entryway. Okay. I'm supposed to use an axe here. You break apart the decayed cabinet, revealing a trap door. Okay. Let's take a board. Take the board. Okay. Now let's see what's in there. Uh-oh. Peering inside the trapdoor, you find the skeleton of a young woman. She lies curled in the fetal position, wearing a blood-stained dress. Her hand still clutches a scrap of parchment. Man, people leave a lot of notes in this game. Take the vellum. Strange symbols are painted on one side. A tree branch and a star with a small flame inside of it. Okay. Well. Oh my. All right. Let's use the small key. Open the chest. And let's look at this. You take the note. Written upon it is a concise love note. Mistress Juliana. Oh, this is the girl that the apprentice liked. I'm proud that you can read English. Therefore, I hope you will acquaint yourself with this, my crude hand. Once again, and yet once more, love me as I love you, for our wedding day draws near. Farewell most heartily, my fair lady, and may God give you good rest, as I trust you are in bed. When you read this letter, I hope you keep it close. Your own John Baston. All right. Now then, Let's see. We got a board. Use board here. There we go. Let's see. What's this? It's fireplace. Let's save the game. Aha, where's this? Let's open the drawer. The drawer slides open, revealing the ragged remains of a diary. How do we know it's a diary? The last entry of the diary reads, "On this day of the Lord, illegible, I am a devout believer in the priest and his miracles, but I am concerned. The escalation in unbridled fervor and the increasingly intimidating nature of the visions is unsettling. Ever since the congregation unearthed the Seeing Stone, our focus has intensified. More creatures manifest daily. The power of channeled thought is remarkable truly. But unfortunately, the creations seem to wander further and further yet from the ceremony as the crystal carries our holy light to farther reaches in the sky above. Recently, new creatures have made themselves known. I am not sure if they are the product of my impure thoughts from my fellow practitioners or foul corruption of demons. But the recent death of several horses compounds my concerns. They were torn apart." Okay. Now, we gotta go back to the farmhouse. Let's see. I think the farmhouse is close by. Yes. Oh wait, we have to go to the other farmhouse. Okay. That's gonna be a little more confusing. Here. There. No. 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 I'm gonna try to get to the farmhouse. It's gonna be a trial and error sort of thing. Is that the farmhouse? Oh, it's a barn. Okay, let's go in the barn. Alright, this is the barn where Milo is, I guess. Let's use the key ring. Okay. Now let's open the trapdoor. Let's save our game. Let's go in. You climb down a creaky ladder in a light into a dank, unlit subterranean space. You wave your hands attempting to find a wall, but only stir the air. Standing still, you hear a faint dripping sound coming from somewhere in front of you. As you focus on the acoustics, A cold, putrid wind blows across your face. A second blow stirs your hair and makes your skin crawl. You turn your left ear towards the presumed locale of the drips, an assumed source of the wind, only to now hear an abrupt gurgling noise. It reminds you of how hungry you are. Okay. Let's look. After taking a moment to stand still and listen, you wonder if maybe this room connects to or is situated in a natural cavern. You cannot see your hand in front of your face, but you are determined to explore the space. Arms outstretched, hands seeking surfaces like antennae, you cautiously step forward. Your toe hits a dense object and you take a big step up and over, hoping to avoid it. 2 layers of brittle objects crack and pop as your foot lands. You try compensating, in that case foot, but lose traction as it lands. But lose traction? You lose traction as it lands on a object that rolls beneath it. You pitch forward and land hard, sitting up. You feel down. Grammatical errors left and right here. Around your ankle, hoping to free it. Your fingers travel on a series of dry ridges with grooves connected at the bottom by closer bands and furrows. Then your fingers brush against an item, crumpled and soft. You put it in your pocket, working your hand around your ankle. You snap at the odd protrusions and straighten in a jolt. Suddenly you have a terrible idea of what you landed on. Scooting away, you move your hand up the object until you hit a smooth, round surface. Your hand moves down, glides over 2 holes further, and yes, teeth. You jump to your feet in a panic. The sound of shuffling movements are in front of you, and they're getting closer. You exhale a deep sigh, shivering, you feel as if you've just escaped a harrowing experience. Though the tumble you had in the darkness was irksome, to your knowledge, no real threat was present. After a final shudder, you recall the crumpled object you pocketed. You unfold the vellum and carefully smooth the creases. Oh boy. Agnes, you know how the disappearance of Hardy vexed me so. I searched the town, the woods, and even climbed the watchtower for a new perspective. But in the end, I need not look any further than our own land. The first inkling came when the ewe I was holding for Webster went missing from the latched barn. The demon outside? Hey, Corchin, how you doing? I didn't defeat any demon yet. No sign of the big steer hard-nosed, but a trail of blood bleeding from the stall to the cellar door. So I dare not enter, but oh my lord. Then I did tell little Molly he was never to enter the barn. I sent him on down with the task so I can play with no distractions and no need of worry. My ponderings revealed a horrible truth. Okay, I'm just going to read this. Spectacle is a great game. We're gonna beat this adventure, absolutely, Fridge. I would love to play Spectacle and Infected. In fact, I kind of want to write that down so that I remember. Dang it, I don't have a pen with me. One second, I should have a pen. Yes, I do. Spectacle. And Infected. Great idea, Corjin. The Don't Escape games are great, especially Don't Escape 4. 4 Days to Survive. That was a really great game. With really good music, too. Have you played the 4th Don't Escape game, Corjin? Yeah, it's a great game. Alright, so I think we're at the place where we met. Okay, this is the village. Let's go to the upper path. Upper left path. Yukon Trail, huh? I'll look that up. Lower left path. Lower left path. Let's go in the door. Okay. So let's go to the lower right path. A domed top still sits on the work table. A collecting channel leads from the dome into a spout, which empties into a receiver. All right. Let's look and see what these things are. Lead ingots. Let's take those. A ceramic jar. A fire steel. Flint and steel used for starting fires. Okay. Now let's take that jar. That note sounds interesting too, yes. And let's look at the note. So many notes. People write notes left and right in this game. My experiment was a success. I cannot wait to share my discovery with the others. My speculations were correct. These creatures are not our own imaginings projected, but rather, they naturally exist all around us unseen. We need only part the veil that separates ourselves from this world. Through my observations, I discovered that they are as hierarchical and diverse as our own natural world. Some sup graze on vegetation while others feast on the flesh of their fellows. I have many more tests to undertake. My experiments are awaiting the blacksmith's delivery of my frame. Alright. Let's open this box right here to see what's up. And what is this? Yep, it's a frame. And this is a lens. Now let's go to the forge, where we actually do, I think we were supposed to make the frame. Okay, We won't mess with any cages until we have it. Now let's not mess with the cages until we have our frame. Okay, where is... There we go. Okay. Can't believe I made it there so quickly. I'm really bad with directions. Alright, now that we're at the forge. Let's see. We have a bundle of sticks. Yeah, light the forge. There we go. And coal. And now we got a fire steel. The fire steel sparks, it ignites the wood. Seconds later, the coals begin to glow. Nice. And now, in order to make stuff, gotcha. So the crucible. And then put ingots in the crucible. So silver and lead. And let's get some lead. All right. Now let's use the bellows. There we go. Fire burns hotter than ever. But now what? I think do we have a frame or something? Let's see. I guess the frame might be in the crucible? I don't know. In order to pick it up, we need to have the tongs we took. I think we found the plants for the frame. I don't know. Let's see. Hold the molten metal at arm's length. You need to pour it into something. Where will you pour it? Okay. Tongs plus crucible. Use that on that. You pour the metal into the mold. The clay crucible starts to crumple after you tip it, but you still have your tongs. Tongs plus mold. Water to cool it? Okay. Tongs and mold in the water. You dunk the mold in the barrel and the water sizzles. You pull out the mold and break it apart on the anvil. Revealed is a circular frame atop a star-shaped rod. Okay, excellent. Now, I have to remember how to get back to that house, I think. Because we need that frame to check out those cages. Nope, that's not it. Nope. 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 Okay, see you later, Poner. Thanks for coming. What's up next? That would be Techno Babylon. Hey, Corjin, do you know where to go from here? See, not here. Return to the Alchemists. I don't suppose you know where the Alchemist is, do you? I'm trying to figure out through trial and error which one is the Alchemist. I know I was just there. Believe me, I am more than aware. I think I'm around there now. Yeah, we passed this door. It's just the MacVenture type things are confusing when it comes to directions. All right, it's here. Aha. No, that's not it. So we passed the snake door. There we go. Okay, we're here. We're here. We're saving. What sense of directions? Yeah, indeed. All right. Let's look around. Let's take the upper path to get you up. Heading to the back of the room, you approach the long, narrow table supporting the two empty cages. Beside the cages is a small rectangular stand with an empty star-shaped hole in the middle, a book, and a candle. Okay. Let's, I guess we'll look at the book. 5 symbols surround an image of a star with a flame inside of it. Ancient language that you are unfamiliar with fills the rest of the page. The opposite page features a symbol that resembles a branch. Alright, achievement. Frame and lens here, huh? Okay. Let's see. First, let's light the candle. After a few strikes with the flint and steel, you manage to light the candle. Now, the frame. You place the star stem into the mount. It seems as if the candle might line up with the empty loop. And now we put the lens in it, I'm sure. Light passes through the lens and reveals the creatures occupying the cages. The creature closest to the candle seems angry. The creature in the back cage bobs about apathetically. Oh, the one in the back is kind of cute. Alright, let's save the game. Oh, the carnivore eats me if I do that wrong? Okay, thank you. Alright. Let's feed him. Use apple with this guy. Can't fit through the bars? Alright. I guess we'll open it. You cautiously open the cage. The creature just sits. It looks lethargic. Maybe it's hungry? Well... yeah, open the cage first. The floating purple creature blurbs and quickly eats the apple. It swims out of the cage and hovers in front of you. Oh, it's cute! Its nose is weird. Dumbo. Alright. Let's open the other cage and let's save first. Okay. Good thing Dumbo dodges it. GG? Did I already beat the game? You hold the amulet in your hand. It feels chilled. The surface features an engraving of a small tree branch. Oh, okay, good going. Alright. Let's take the candle. And let's exit. It's even worse if you open the predator cage without making it visible. Oh, I bet. Yeah, that would be crazy to be devoured by something you can't see. Striding down the path, you started to see a wolf standing in front of the ruined house. The wolf ground stares at you hungrily. Better not make any sudden move. Hungrily? Hungrily isn't a word. Whoa. It's one of the creatures I warned you about. I suggest you run. What was that? The barn with the big hole in the roof? Okay. Heed me, ape, that abominable horror floating above you will devour you, soul and all. Run. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Now. Steal Lupine's cell phone before the wolf can call the pack in. Yes. Alright. We're safe in here. Okay, it says in my walkthrough that I have to go to the mine entrance. The gun? Yes, I have the gun. Alright. Use lever on minecart. Pull back the lever and free the brakes. Now unrestrained, the cart goes careening down the hill and smashes into the mine entrance, clearing a path. Oh. Oh, I can kill the monster? Okay. The interior of the mine is composed of jagged gray rock and it's been scorched black. The tunnel winds down the cavern flanked by a set of iron cart tracks. So if I shoot the monster in that building that was there before, I can get it? Hold on a second. Maybe I'll just do that. Save. Save. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, maybe they didn't figure it out. Let's kill this thing. Your legs are rubber. Your hands are numb. You check, then check again. Yes, you are gripping the pistol. Indeed, your finger rests on the trigger. Summoning all your nerve, you squeeze, then discharge your firearm in a jolt. You jump from the deafening crack. The oozing ichor from the rapidly collapsing eye makes you retch. The indiscernible creature that the eye belongs to bellows a tremendous roar while lurching away from the building. Nice. Yeah, thanks for that, Corjan. And now it's dead. Yeah, no more monster chasing me. Now then, let's follow the only path through the mine. The tunnel forks left and right. The rail continues down the right side and looks damp. The left side looks dark. Let's go to the right. The tunnel ends abruptly at a small pool. You dip your bucket into the shallow pool. Avoid the darkness? Okay. So it's basically cosmic horror. We don't like the darkness in cosmic horror. As if a constant risk of being stalked and devoured could stress anybody out, eh? Yeah. Alright, now we have the water. Now then, we have a candle. Yeah, I took the candle, so we should be okay. Alright. You turn left and go around a bend. It is dark in here, so dark you cannot distinguish a thing. The only light originates from an opening at the other end of the tunnel. Oh yeah, I saved. Alright, let's use the candle. Your light reflects off a distant mirror, providing dim illumination of the room. You can now see the trail and perceive that the left side of the path is a sheer drop. It's probably the result of a deep gas pocket collapsing after ages of constant use. Okay. Now I can move on? Alright. An underground temple entrance looms before you. 2 pillars frame the intricately engraved doorway. A long heating vent is positioned recessed behind the door lintel. Okay. Well, we do have the 2 amulets, so that'll be good. We take the branch amulet. And star amulet. With both amulets mounted in the pillars, the massive door creaks open. A loud click is followed by hellish flames bursting from a floor vent. Alright. Good thing we got that water. Heavily used dirty bucket. Bucket of water. Use bucket of water with fire. The water smothers the flames, but you still feel gas flowing from the vents. Best not stick around too long. There are quick time events in game? Well, besides the monster? Alright, let's save. Alright. Now we enter. The chamber is dark. Only light emanates from a compact skylight in the center of the room. The mode of light is diffused by a crystal on top of the central pillar, which is surrounded by 5 stone pillars capped with reflective plates. 5 points. It reminds me of a pentagram. Alright. Yeah, this is obvious. You step back. The beams make the odd yet familiar symbol. The light blinds you as the hum of energized crystals fills the air. Okay. So use the cross on them? Alright. The humming and light fades. Your eyes adjust. For the first time, you can see all the way to the back of the room. A figure sits on the throne, taking shallow and natural labored breaths. Okay, the cross gets me the best ending. Use cross. You approach the throne. It is carved from the same material as the cavern walls. Partially calcified corpse sits upon the seat, wheezing. Use cross. I'm thinking religious thoughts. Alright. Let's talk to him then. Yes. You've arrived at last, Professor Tillingast. Who's there? Who said that? Where are my manners? It's only polite that we met in person first. Alright. The creature emits a piercing scream. It bends at the waist. It has a waist? Writhing in pain. This causes great pain. No, why? Straightening up to a neutral stance, the creature playfully peeks at you from between its tentacles. I thought that by now you hominids would have abandoned fairy tales, but I have been known for my sentimentality. This macrocosm is dark and vast. There are forces in this universe that can birth and destroy stars with just a thought. You should hope that attention is never cast your way, and why that should it be when you are but a speck of dust? There is no shepherd to guide you to safety, but there are wolves. Yes, a cosmos of wolves. Oh, okay. I like the Dumbo creature. Just a prologue. Yep. Thank you. Good game. Yep. You got possessed. Yes, we clearly have Shepherd Corgenbet to guide us, of course. And now that makes sense of who that is. And who's this guy? To be continued never. Yeah, I know. Unfortunately, I really enjoyed this. So, I know Spectacle and Infected are both macventure type games. And at some point, I'm definitely going to play those too. Because this was a lot of fun. Anyway, thank you guys for coming. And I really appreciate the attention and the views. And I guess the next time we will be playing Techno Babylon, or maybe Spectacle, or Infected on Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern. So till then, everybody have a great couple of days, and I will see you then. Bye-bye.